Hello and welcome back to your daily briefing. I'm Daniel and congratulations for completing day training 1. I'm excited to share with you that we're going to run through this video quickly. We're going to break down this next briefing into 4 parts because I want you to apply this and I want you to have the detailed description on how you can really use this at the social status that you're at your new season in your life, at your next position that you're in, because this will really help you a lifetime. It's helped me a long time because I've been able to see how I'm actually a testimony and now teaching this to others and they're seeing success with it. We're going to focus on the next 4 of the elements on this key term, maneuver. Maneuver, we're going to apply as a metaphor in the context of being on a boat or a ship. And the word that we can also use is tacking. And tacking is changing course through winds when you're in the ocean. Tacking involves steering in a zigzag course. It is extremely difficult and labor intensive. Let me stop there for a quick minute. People drop things when it gets too tough, when they're growing weary, when they're getting tired, and they decide, I'm going to stop with this relationship. I'm going to stop with this office. I'm going to stop with this job. The manager's too tough, and the leadership, it doesn't work. So I'm going to, not give it enough time, and I'm going to move on to the next one. That is why having the metaphor as staying on your ship, staying on the boat, long enough to see it through is necessary, because there's going to be storms everywhere, and there's always going to be storms when you don't see things through as the leader that you're at in any status of influence that you're in. But because of the winds, instead of sailing straight to your destination, you're going to make a detour that is going to take you through and a safer route, but less direct. And in this case, time is short to make it to the journey. Now, speed is of the essence. That is why you must communicate. That is why you must bring your team together, bring your ideas with one another or in a group, and unite to get to your destination at the time that is necessary, because you're already taking longer as it is. It's always to take longer and do it with ethics and integrity and being congruent than trying to take shortcuts and going around the problem you need to solve, because leaders at any level of influence that you're in and any title that you have will always find the solution. The people that find things of extreme difficulty will drop things and not find a solution and just, avoid confrontation. It's all perception. This is what we're going into next. Great difficulty is something you have to embrace and accept. Crossing at the time is dangerous. It is like gambling one's life. Now, that's why it's necessary that you maneuver, that you are attacking, changing the course, not changing the mission, not changing the cause, not changing the purpose, not changing the play. All you have to do is make a couple of changes and go in a zigzag course and still head to your end goal in mind. Perceive that this voyage will end with a disaster and much loss of our lives if you decide to drop everything and decide you're going to completely throw in the towel and give up. And remember, we began our daily briefing of day training number 1 with the 9 elements, and one key term I want to emphasize is being trustworthy. When you apply trustworthiness and being able to maneuver will really help you see and raise your consciousness to know that those two connect. Because when you know how to maneuver and you know how to change course and zigzag to still get to your end goal in mind, then people are not going to abandon you that once started supporting you in doing your thing that you are set to do. Because you're seeing it through the difficulty. You're growing through the weariness. And when you make your life easy today, you're setting yourself up to make your life harder later. Now, when you make your life hard today, you're setting yourself up to make your life easier later. Thank you so much for this first part of your daily briefing. We'll be back after this break and we'll give you the next part.